Welcome everybody. Before I get started on the play and breaking it down, I'd like to introduce myself. Well, us. You're probably wondering, who the hell is this Madden Legacy? Don't worry, because I got you covered. The Madden Legacy is something my brother and I came up with a ways back, and it's kind of a tag team kind of deal. It's basically we each play a side of the ball. See, I'm more of the defensive minded user, and we're bringing you guys tips, tricks, and etc. Well, my brother will be doing the same, well, except he's the offensive side. I go by Hyper and he goes by Legend, so if you have any comments or questions for us, don't hesitate to hit us up. This channel is set to be about anything and everything Madden, so tell your friends. Anyway, subscribe. If we can hit 20 likes, then Legend will be introducing a new money play in the next 1 or 2 days. We're all a part of this Madden family. Anyways, how about I get into this play already? Like, this blitz I'm bringing to you guys is literally fire. I'm talking like, your man's better make a decision quick because he's got less than a second to make a read. What I really love about this blitz though is that it comes tearing through and it's just damn near impossible to pick it up with the right adjustments. This play is fantastic for consistency. You'll find out that during this video there will always be 1 to 3 pass rushers not getting picked up. There are several animations that you'll see for yourself in just a minute. Anyways, I run a 3-4 defense and roll with the Baltimore Ravens playbook. It's a very ideal playbook, and I found it for like 7,000 coins on the auction house, so try to cop that if you can. We're going to run this play against any random offensive play, as you can see, and we may audible to a pass and things, but here we are. The nickel 3-3-5. This formation and set is among one of the 3 you guys should be using. I mean, between this and the 3-4 odd and the nickel 2-4-5, your opponent will be having so much trouble if you develop schemes in those sets. They've got a little bit of everything in different type of looks, so try them out and see what works best for you. So right now you're finding that we're in the nickel 3-3-5. And cycling through the plays, you find the nickel LB blitz. The play is the nickel LB blitz, and right now I'll be showing you guys exactly how to set it up and then show it ran a few times just so you can see how consistent it really is. If you didn't notice, I would substitute your fastest corner in the nickel's position so you can get to the QB quick as possible. I should have said that as I was doing it, but it's very important you follow these steps exactly how I lay them out for you guys. So like I said, we're gonna run this just against any offensive random play. So the setup goes as follows. You want to base align. So you basically base align, you're going to be disguising coverage, and the next adjustment that you're going to make is you're going to want to press your defensive backs after base aligning. Right now I'm just going to show you this play art. So right there is the base line. You can see it pretty much squares up everybody to their original positions. And the next adjustment, you want to base align. And the third adjustment, you want to spread the defensive line. Alright, what I would do next is walk down this free safety to the line of scrimmage right in front of the slot receiver. And then I would rotate over to the strong safety and walk him down to the line of scrimmage right beside of the tight end. Try to get him in between the tight end and that corner. Just try to put him to that side of the ball. From here on, it's pretty much set. Snap the ball and you will see that over and over again that this blitz will consistently get to the quarterback. I would recommend using the free safety in this position so you can guard anything underneath. And you can see that 3 people just came crashing through. This guy never even really had a chance. So again, remember base align, and remember to hover and basically use your free safety. Base align, press your defensive backs, spread your defensive line. Once you've completed those steps, walk down that free safety and walk down the strong safety. Right now I'm walking down the strong safety to the line of scrimmage, and then next I will walk down this free safety. If I can ever get over to it. Okay, I'm on the free safety and walk him down so they're in a better position. You want to bring that strong safety down for the benefit of the play. So this guy right here, the nickel, is going to be the one that's going to be coming crashing through, and also the linebackers have a chance. So basically snap the ball and you just see the magic happen. Two pass rushers just blasted through the line and they weren't picked up. So you guys, I suggest running this on like 3rd and long or 4th and long, because remember, it is cover 0. If one of your men in coverage gets beat, then you're probably going to get like smoked down the field. I mean, you must call this when the timing's right, and you also need some corners with good man coverage. Remember, you're pressing, which means your ass will get beat over the top if your DBs aren't good enough. And by the way, man coverage gets killed by crossing routes like drags and those type of things, so watch out for that. Even though this blitz comes in fast, it's still a possibility, so heads up. Don't blame me if you call this against 5 wide and get smoked. I mean, I suggest picking this in a must-pass situation with 3 or less receiver sets. A good tip is to take away your opponent's first read. You know, make him uncomfortable, because if you take away his first read, then he's like, where did I go? So if you take away his first read, in this situation, your opponent will not have time to make a second read. I mean, there's no way. The blitz just comes in too fast. Like, I'm showing you guys the setup a couple more times, but I mean, it's guaranteed that 1 to 3 blitzers get through on this play every time. 1 to 3. It depends on the animation. And the only way to pick the blitz up is if your opponent blocks his running back and his tight end at the same time. If not, then you'll see his quarterback making his way down to the turf like that. So remember, you want to base the line, press DBs, spread the defensive line, walk down the free safety to the line of scrimmage over that wide receiver, and walk down your strong safety right beside the right end. You see on this play, the blitz is coming from the right this time, because that nickel is coming from the right. And the middle linebacker, the Mike, and that nickel never got picked up. So you guys can see that it's very consistent. And I'd like to point out to you guys that since this play is in the 3-3-5, you could also blend it in with the Tampa 2 and the loop crash 2 and cover 4. It'll be throwing your opponent several looks at your opponent, you know, in a way that they will be lost if they don't pick up on your scheme soon enough. And if they do, then just readjust your plays and beat them some more psychologically. Good luck out there, everybody, and I hope you enjoyed this breakdown of the nickel LB blitz. This is Hyper signing off. Till next time, take care.